Kons Podcast. That like button, subscribe, and share. Motherfucking podcast.
Yeah. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Adjust the camera, son. Yeah. What's up with it? What's going on? What's going on? It's Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what it is? Episode 153. Episode 153. What's happening? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Hope everybody doing good. It's Thursday. Day after the hump day. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody good. Got over the hump day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Welcome in. This your first time. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Might as well go on and do that now. You're going to forget by the end of the episode. You know what I'm saying? You might forget. Go ahead and hit that shit right now. You know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and share this shit too. Beginning of the episode. Don't wait till it end. Share it right now. You know what I mean? Before you watch it. But yeah, though, get into it, though. A couple little things just want to go over. You know what I'm saying? Just a few. Probably ain't going to be too long today. Like I said, man. A lot of the same shit be going on. Don't really be nothing too new be going on at this time in the week. Wednesday, Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Start to die off. But yeah, though, today's episode, we're going to be touching on Lil Baby. Lil Baby touched on some shit. Went on Lil Yachty's podcast. Also talked to Charlamagne. I ain't watched Charlamagne interview, but we're going to talk about what he talked about on there. Mike Rubin. I'll be sure came out, plugged up 50 Cent. Benzino has some issues. But yeah, though, that's what we're going to be going over today. You know what I'm saying? As you seen on the screen, Kons Podcast, episode 153. You seen them names. But yeah, first and foremost, let's get into it. Lil Baby. So Lil Baby has recently came out and said that he don't fuck with the way that the pictures and shit is making him out to be. You know what I'm saying? This pic right here that you see on the screen at an all-white party, Mike Rubin is hugging him. You know what I'm saying? And it looks very suspect. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? But he said, ain't no weird shit going on. Wasn't nothing really going on at that party. It's 100 motherfuckers around when he came up and hugged. He just ran up and hugged him type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no weird shit going on. He was telling Mike Rubin, nigga, I'll break your motherfucking neck up in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was voicing about how he don't like that shit. The pictures and shit going around, especially with all the other shit going on. I wouldn't like that shit either. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a picture of me. You know what I mean? I'm just dapping the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? He happened to give a nigga a hug type shit. And then you capture the moment of a nigga hugging me and shit. And then put it out all over the internet. And all these motherfucking pictures and shit. Me hugging another man type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I understand and I get it, you know what I mean? I get it exactly why he don't want that shit to be coming out, you know what I mean? He was talking about saying that, you know what I'm saying, we don't play like that, you know what I mean? He was like, they all white though, so you know what I'm saying, they don't really understand, you know what I mean? He said he'd be fucking around and playing with Mike Rubin like that, you know what I mean? But now, yeah, he ain't with that shit though, you know what I'm saying? He ain't with none of that shit, as you can see in this video with him saying, talking about it and speaking on it. Check this shit out.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even the whole Mike Rubin thing.
I was just gonna say.
Like,
I was just about to say.
Bruh, I don't play with period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on no funny weird. You feel me? I'm dapping Kuzman up. Mm-hmm. And Mike's happy to see me. He run up on me.
Right.
I got 10 other pictures. We down there. We start down there. Bam, I'm telling you, Mike, I'll slam your ass neck. I'll break your neck. But we play like that. They white, so they don't really understand. I understand, like, even when the picture came out before it went viral, I told them, like, Mike, I can't have pictures like that. Right. Even though me and you playing, bro, it's 100 people at the party. We in the middle of 100 people. There's nothing weird we could be doing in a party.
Right.
With all these people watching us.
Right.
But I know how small people's brains is, and then I already be knowing how much of people want to say something bad to me. Bro, I literally, when that picture came out, I literally made Mike Rubin go to his security camera in his house, go to the footage and get the whole time. But I just never, I ain't even gonna post it on the internet. Right. I'm just like, that shit. Right. You feel me? Like, yeah, I ain't even trying to making it to this and making it to that. Like, man, just keep on going.
As you seen, you know what I'm saying, that was him talking about it, you know what I mean? Him saying that, you know what I'm saying, we don't fuck around like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do none of that weird shit. Wasn't none of that weird shit going on. There's about 100 motherfuckers at the party in front of him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on that Diddy shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He just said he felt like he had to clear that shit up. You know, with these shits coming out with all these allegations with Diddy, Jay-Z, and all that shit, yeah, nigga, you want to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? You want to speak on the background behind these pics and that pic, you feel me? Because, yeah, the internet ain't got no chill, and they will eat your ass up for that shit for sure. But I think he know that. I think that's why he was saying what he was saying on the Yachty podcast. You know what I mean? That shit is weird. He was like, yeah, but they white, though, so, you know what I'm saying? They don't really understand and shit. I thought that shit was funny when he said that. But, yeah, man, that shit was wild as fuck. Just clearing that shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of other things on that podcast. You know what I mean? I recommend you to check it out. Lil Baby don't really talk that much, you know what I'm saying? But he was on there talking a lot about a lot of different things. Shout out to Lil Yachty, you know what I'm saying? A Safe Place podcast is what that shit's called, in case you want to go check that shit out, you know what I'm saying? And also, Charlamagne interviewed him, too. Just type in Charlamagne Lil Baby. I'm not sure what Charlamagne shit is called, but, you know, just type in Charlamagne Lil Baby, that shit will come up. He just interviewed him like yesterday or something like that. But yeah, Lil Baby. We got Al B. Shore. Al B. Shore plugged up 50 Cent. So Al B. Shore went on stage at some type of concert, church event. I don't know what it was. I'm not too sure what Al B. Shore be doing these days. I don't know if he be preaching, if he got a church going, if he got a cult going, if he's still doing music. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he an old school cat from the old school and shit. I can't think of the songs right now. I know they're real famous, they're real popular. Don't hate me for not thinking of songs right now by Al B. Shore. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in my comments and talk a bunch of bullshit. You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, Al B. Shore was on stage. He went on stage and was like, yeah, talking about Kim Porter, how she was in good health. And all of a sudden, she, you know what I mean, supposed to be died of pneumonia. And he said that was some bullshit. You know what I mean? He talked about how he seen her that day. She was just fine. And all of a sudden, she went to the hospital and died of pneumonia. Saying about how much that was bullshit. You know what I mean? Even him, he was in a coma. He claimed to be that he was poisoned or something like that. Said he was in a coma. I don't know for how long. You know what I'm saying? But Quincy Kons, you know what I'm saying? That's Diddy's and Kim Porter. I think that's Kim Porter and Al B. Shore's son. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Diddy got custody, or he was, I don't know, because it was some Instagram post or whatever, him addressing letters to his son, telling his son to come home. So I guess he's under Diddy's care. He's under Diddy's supervision. Diddy got full custody of him. I'm not sure how that works or what's going on there, but clearly he's not under Al B. Shore's control or jurisdiction or parental control, whatever you want to call it. He's not in custody of Al B. Shore. You know what I'm saying? So Al B. Shore was on stage and he was in a coma, and he hinted at, you know what I'm saying, you're going to find out why I went to this coma. You know what I'm saying? But you got to stay tuned. Watch 50 Cent's documentary when it come out. You know, a little shameless plug he said on stage and shit like that. Plugging up that documentary. We all know 50 Cent got a documentary coming on Diddy. It's probably gonna hit on Tubi or some shit like that for sure. If you ain't heard about it, you heard about it just now. 50 Cent is definitely putting together a documentary on Diddy. And apparently, Al B. Shore he talked to Al B. Shore on this shit, and Al B. Shore had something to say on this DVD, on this documentary that we got coming from Curtis motherfucking Jackson. You know what I mean? So this is what Al B. Shore said on the stage, plugged up 50 Cent and this documentary. Told everybody to tune in if you want to see what happened to me in that coma. Check this shit out.
Chicken is good. God is truly amazing. Let the church say amen. This time, a little while ago, I was deep in a coma.
Oh, wow.
I guess we're going to have to watch 50's movie to find out what happened. Let the church say amen. Amen.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be beautiful. Since we had a 50 Cent show, I have an idea. Now, y'all look way too young to even know my music, but it's okay. It's sampled by all the hip hop artists. So why don't we take this one and do some hip hop with it? Can I do a little hip hop? Yeah. Let's try this. Let's get this.
Yeah, that you see, you know what I'm saying, standing on stage, you know what I mean? And I guess it was a church, because he said, you know what I'm saying, can we do some hip hop? You know, man, he got religious and shit like that. So I don't know if this was a big church type setting or if it was a concert type stuff. I'm not too sure what this was. I don't follow Al B. Shore. I don't be listening to Al B. Shore. I don't be checking for him. I don't be looking to see what he doing. I'm not looking to see if he any movies, if he got new music out. Like, I'm just not checking for dude, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing against him or nothing. I'm just not checking for him. So this is something that came up, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen it, I thought it was interesting, you know what I mean? So here we are talking about it, but I don't really check for it. I can't tell you what he got going on, what he had going on, you know what I'm saying? I just know he's an old school artist from the old school, had a lot of hits back in the day. He was a pioneer in the game, and that's what I know about him. I don't know too much else, you know what I'm saying? As far as this shit and him being tied to Kim Porter and all that type of shit, and Diddy and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so apparently he went in a coma though, you know what I'm saying, around the same time, around the shit that happened to Kim Porter, you know what I mean? He was in a coma, I don't know, like I said, I don't know for how long, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we gonna find out on this documentary. I'm gonna tune in, shit, whenever 50 Cent drop that shit, I reckon he gonna drop it on either like a Peacock or like a Tubi or something, you feel me? That seemed like something that's gonna be on one of them, you know? But he is 50 Cent, he could get a Netflix deal, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He could get a Netflix deal, we could see that shit on Netflix, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tune into it. I'll tell you that much. I'm definitely going to tune in. I'm definitely interested for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely interested to see what type of documentary that he's going to be putting together on Diddy. Because 50 Cent is fucking petty. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling who he talked to, about what, when did he talk to him, about what did he talk to him about. All kind of shit. It's probably going to be some eye-opening shit and this shit that he done got together and linked up with motherfuckers and got insight information to use against that nigga and all that for this documentary. So I'm anxious to see it. I hope it come out soon. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll probably be out definitely sometime in the middle of next year. I think he was in the middle of trying to roll out this action app.
Yo, if you enjoying this content and you fuck with Kons Podcast and you like all the constant motherfucking content, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment on this shit. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah. Do that right now. Back to the episode
on Roku. And I peeped that app out too, and it's not like I thought it was going to be. It's like a running program, you know what I mean? It's like a running program, like a TV channel, you know what I'm saying? I believe they got commercials and all that kind of shit. I thought it was going to be a catalog of movies that you could pick, you know what I'm saying? Take your own pick type shit. But this is like a scheduled time frames of a network, and it's just movies playing on that shit, you know what I'm saying? You go to it, and it could be in the middle of a movie type shit. You know what I mean? It could be 12:30. You go to it. The movie started at 12. You know? So yeah, it's just a channel that's just gonna be running movies. You know what I'm saying? All day long or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't really like a catalog. You go to it, select it. It got an algorithm. It remembers what you're looking at type shit. Nah, he wasn't doing all that. That shit is just strictly a channel, and it's just, you feel me? You go to it, and whatever movie's on at that time, the movie's on at that time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch it. I don't know if you can start over, hit the restart button like a lot of these digital cables be doing, you know what I'm saying? You can hit restart. I don't know how it is, but I know it's a channel though. Excuse me. And you can't pick the movies. The movies just kind of play on that motherfucker like a network. Yeah. So in other news, Benzino. Benzino's fucking wild. We all know Benzino's wild as fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? He be doing wild shit. His daughter recently came out and pretty much like disowned him, said she don't want shit to do with him. She ain't rocking with his interviews. She don't like what he's saying. None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? She put a statement out and said that recently, I'm not sure when, but I just came across that when I was looking for the videos and shit to go with this topic. Came across that shit. So Benzino been wilding out. I don't know what's been going on with him. He definitely very emotional. You know what I'm saying? We seen him get emotional last time that I covered on this podcast. I talked about it too when he was crying over Eminem on Drink Champs. Got real drunk, got real emotional, and was crying and shit about Eminem and shit like that. Saying he's a great rapper and he love him and shit. And we don't got a beef and all this, man. He was drunk as fuck and crying and all this type of shit on Drink Champs. It was a wild, wild thing to see. You know what I mean? So he's been up to more wild antics. I guess his girl, you know what I'm saying, was filming him. His girl had filmed him, and I guess he was on the floor and had a knife to his neck and was threatening unalive himself. You know what I'm saying? Now, allegedly, I done heard that apparently he was beating her ass. He was beating her up, abusing her and shit like that in this very moment, and felt bad. And then this is the aftermath of such. And when she started filming him, he on the floor. He got a knife to his neck. He crying. You know what I'm saying? As you'll see in this video, I'm gonna show it. Somebody on TikTok was posting this shit, and they posted the whole little video, screenshot straight from some YouTube. So yeah, check this shit out though. You know what I mean? Check this shit out.
Tape right here, and then come back to it. All right, Source, can you please show us the video clip of Benzino crawling around on the floor?
Don't do this. Stop. No. I'll tell them no. I'll tell them not to. I'll tell them no, okay? Just stop. Stop, please. Stop. No. Just put the knife down. Okay. Just stop. Give me the knife.
Call her, please.
No, I'm not. Give me the knife. No. No, okay. Stop, okay. Come on. No. Give me the knife. I will tell them to know.
Alright, so I know. You're over there like, Source, what in the world is going on over there? Alright, I'm getting ready to tell you. Along with the video was an email that said, Benzino's been abusing his girlfriend, my friend Ashley Bell, for too long. He's drugged her with coke and ecstasies. It made her sodomize him with toys, beat her, and he blames her later. This is the video of when Ashley had enough and called the police on Benzino. He's rolling around, fake in my opinion, crying uncontrollably, and threatening to jab himself with a utensil if she doesn't call the police back and tell him not to come. This guy's an abuser, a con artist, and a drug addict, and I'm releasing the proof. Sorry, Ashley, enough is enough.
Ladies, I just wanted to make this video so I can make it perfectly clear that domestic abuse is not cool.
So yeah, as you seen, you know what I'm saying? That was him on the ground. You feel me? Crying with a knife. Had a knife to his neck, threatening to unalive himself. She talking about she was gonna call the police and she'll just call him back, tell him that you calm. All this kind of shit, man. That shit is apparently, I guess from her saying that, I guess it was a situation where he was putting his hands on her and shit. Cause I guess the police was called already when we see this video. You know what I'm saying? Being that the police was called, it seems very real. I don't know. Well, I hope it ain't. You know what I mean? But yeah, it seems very real though, based off the next video. But the next video that I'm gonna show you on this shit, I think he was bullshitting because the shit came out. So it's like, oh shit, I gotta do some damage control. So this is the next video that he put out after this shit came out. 50 Cent had, 50 Cent trolled on it and said that he allegedly had beat her ass and this was the outcome and shit. He was trying to unalive himself with the knife and all that. So this next video is what he put out in response to that video and said that he was filming the shit for Tubi or some shit like that. I think this is crack as shit, but let me know what y'all motherfucking think. Check the shit out.
Okay, first and foremost, I just want to let everybody know that I'm okay, all right? Second of all, I want to let everybody know that that was a rehearsal for a Tubi movie, all right? My girl was helping me out. We was doing a script reading, and that was a rehearsal for a Tubi movie. That was a scene from a movie, okay? I would never, ever put my hands on any woman. I've never done that in my life. That's for cowards. And I surely wouldn't do anything to hurt myself. So, shout out to all the people that was concerned, but I'm okay. Alright? Oh, yeah. And I also want to let Curtis know, good looking. Thanks, Curtis, for promoting me. Keep on posting me. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Hey, post this. You want to post something? I'm in that gym heavy. Benching 315. What you doing, Curtis? Anyways, happy holidays to all and stay safe.
Yeah, as you seen, you know what I'm saying? He said he was filming the shit for Tubi. His girl was helping him rehearse. Come on, my nigga. You ain't that great of an actor. You not that great of an actor, Benzino. We don't believe you that was rehearsal for an acting scene for a movie, my nigga. Where the movie at? What's the name of it? You didn't even say the name of the movie. You know, if you gonna say it's for a movie, you gotta tell us the name, because we gonna look for that movie and be wanting to look for that scene. Because if you was so-called acting, motherfucking bravo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you was really acting, bravo, my nigga. Bravo. But I don't think he was acting. I think he was really feeling away. I think you really might have did put your hands on that woman. And I think this was really the aftermath of what you did. I think you was drunk. And I think we seen you get emotional with alcohol. So I think that's what this situation was. I think you was emotional fueled behind the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Maybe drugs, maybe weed, maybe anything else was going with it. A concoction. Maybe you had a concoction of some stuff. The alcohol and some other drugs, pills. I don't know. But you definitely are disorientated, discombobulated in the video, my nigga. And I don't think you was doing that shit trying to rehearse for a scene in a Tubi movie. I just don't see it. I don't think that's what you was doing, dog. I don't think so at all. I think you was definitely in the moment. You looked like you was in a moment. You know, you was ready to end it all. You felt bad for what you did. It's all right. Just come out and be real with it. Don't say, you didn't even say the name of the movie. It's a Tubi movie? Really? So you just picked Tubi because they got a bunch of hood movies and shit on there. A bunch of underground movies and shit with unknown underground actors and shit like that. So you hoping that we just don't fuck with it and don't go see it, so you didn't want to name it. But you said Tubi though, so that, I guess that was smart to say Tubi and not like Netflix. You feel me? We gonna be looking for that. You can't just come out with something, you know what I'm saying, threatening to unalive yourself, and you come out and be like, oh yeah, my girl was helping me rehearse for a Tubi movie. Come on, my nigga. This shit is fucking crazy, man. This shit is a circus, man. This shit is a circus. These niggas is weird. These celebrity niggas is weird, man. Artists, rappers, actors, all you niggas is weird, right? You know what I'm saying? You niggas is fucking weird. So, you know what I'm saying? He said it was for a Tubi movie. I don't believe him. Do y'all believe him? Comment if y'all believe that shit was for a Tubi movie. I don't believe it was. But yeah, man, Benzino, man, taking L's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking L's. He taking L's, man. I think we can chalk that up as an L. Yeah, that's about all I got for today. You know what I'm saying? Episode 153. Benzino taking L's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was for no Tubi movie. Again, I don't think that was for no. I think he was really in your feelings. I don't think he was acting, my nigga. Like I said, we don't know you for being a great actor, my nigga. So I don't think that was no act, my nigga. I think he was really hurting at the moment. I think you fucked up, and this was like you realized you fucked up. So you was like, I'm gonna take the approach, like, fuck it, I'm gonna unalive myself type shit. So you took that approach, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It seems very, you know what I mean? I don't think it was for Tubi. I think he was really in your feelings. Like I said, we've seen it before on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it on Drink Champs. You got drunk and you get real fucking emotional with this alcohol in you, my nigga. We've seen it. You cried over Eminem. Yeah. Episode 153. Today's episode, we went over Lil Baby talking about Mike Rubin. I guess that's Mike Rubin. The white dude hugging him up in the all-white, looked like a all-white party. Said you don't feel it. I'll be sure, shameless plug, the 50 Cent upcoming documentary said we should watch it to see why he was in a coma. We touched on Benzino wilding out. His girl posted a video of him wanting to unalive himself, allegedly after he abused her. And he said it was for Tubi. So, I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was for Tubi, but that's everything we touched on today. I hope y'all have a good one. I hope you have a good Thursday. It's the weekend before the weekend. It's the pre-weekend before the weekend. Thursday before Friday. You feel me? Hope everybody doing good. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Hope y'all have a good Thursday. Hope you have a good pre-weekend to the weekend. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, you know what I mean? I hope you chilling. Whatever you doing in the world, you could have been doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever you wanted as a man, a free woman, a free child, whoever the fuck you are, a free alien, free dog, free creature, free cryptoid, free humanoid, free AI robot, whatever the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? If you tuned in and clicked on Kons Podcast when it popped up, you see that emoji? Salute you. You know what I mean? You see that emoji scrolling up the screen? We salute you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. All that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Comment on that shit too. What you think about Benzino crying? What you think about Lil Baby hugging on dude at all white party, smiling and shit? What you think about motherfucking I'll Be Sure shamelessly plugging 50 Cent on stage at a church concert? A music concert? What was it? We don't know. But yeah, episode 153 though. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy these credits. See y'all tomorrow.
Subscribe and share. Kons Motherfucking Podcast.
Hate me, don't you? Hate me, don't you?
Constant motherfucking content.
Hate me, don't you? 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 Hate me, don't you?